Dear Diary, so after a long day of work, I came home and I started reading some of the news. Now, on Sunday, I saw a whole bunch of different Twitter postings and Instagram about a young trans woman, because we're going to respect her. And the news was that she had killed herself, and she was young, a young teenage uh, trans woman by the name of Leelah Alcorn. Now, Leela was your typical young person who was experiencing changes and not understanding why she felt the way that she did. We um, we all got mad. We all get upset about these deaths by these teens, but it's getting to a point now where it's really just getting out of control. Um, a lot of these young kids feel that because their parents aren't accepting of them, um, that they should take their lives. Unlike back when I grew up, being gay, you kind of kept it to yourself. Nowadays, because of how I guess the world accepts um, the term being gay or trans, are not really accepting transgendered. I think more the gay side is being accepted. The transgender side still is something that we're not quite understanding and not knowing how to react to, which makes it worse because as a teenager growing up and not understanding, what your sexuality is, identifying yourself first as gay, because that's normally what transgendered people associate themselves first as, because they don't understand. They feel like, oh, well, we're different. And since society has always said that being different is associated with being gay, so they categorize themselves as that, and then when they start figuring that, oh, well, there are other people who are like me who not gay, we just feel that biologically we were born incorrectly, and we want to be more like what we feel that we should be. Um, so the transgender community is having such an uphill struggle. And then when you're young and your parents, like the parents of this particular young lady, completely did not accept him for who he was, only said that they would love him unconditionally. And parents, what you don't understand is that being loved unconditionally is, well, really doesn't mean jack shit. Unlike understanding that your parents or the people that say they love you accept you for who you are. You can say that I love you, I love you, I love you, but if you cringe because I dress a certain way or act a certain way or carry myself a certain way or talk a certain way, I know maybe rambling, I'm a little tired, but it just really bugs me that we don't do anything as a community to help these young people. Yeah, we have the Trevor Project. There's other different things that we do, but supposedly there's 65,000 people, or and counting, who or 6,000, 65, 6,000, whatever it is, that signed a petition about having his name be Leela and recognizing as her instead of him. Why don't you all, instead of being hypocrites and saying, I'm going to sign a petition, why don't you all help these young men and women, gay, straight, queer, whatever, understand and accept who they are? You know, it's a lot to just say I'm going to sign a petition online and be done and forget about it, than to actually go out there and start a group, um, go to organizations that support young men, gay, straight, queer, transgendered, and say, look, how can I help? What can I do? So, what I really want you all to think about is how are you all going to make a change? Huh?